You know, black. I don't know why black folk align themselves with these political parties, Democrat or Republican, but especially with the Republicans, considering that they've only pulled non-remarkable black people out to sort of say, "Hey, we got our black friend or our black supporter and whatnot." Herman Cain, the moment he announced he's running for president, the people in the media, both sides, Republican and Democrat, been dismissing cause, well, he was just a president of a piece of chain and whatnot. Now, any other time, people business acumen would be respected. I mean, let's look at Donald Trump. He's a real estate mogul. He owns property. But the thing is, he don't run the day-to-day operation. He's a figurehead. But yet, Donald Trump is considered to be taken serious. You got a lot of people like Ross Perot and all these other cats over the years that was running for office and stuff. You had people who had little political experience was able to run for office and stuff. Then all of a sudden, it gets to somebody like a president, or then Senator Obama, well, you didn't have enough experience. And then when 2012 rolled around, Herman Cain run, and the Republican Party said we need to get a black person out there because we're being accused of racism, and we want to show them that we can elect a black person. But the thing is, those white folk who seek power, who are power, yeah, they know they need a black figurehead, but they don't want a black person actually be in charge of anything. And the thing is, if they do put a black person, they're gonna put them where they're gonna do more damage to us than them. When Donald Trump decided he wanted to pick Herman Cain to be part of the federal board, no, and whatnot, the people that oversee the money, that kind of the economy and stuff, white Republicans immediately defected. Mitt Romney, and I forget the others, but Mitt Romney, the one that set him up during the election when it brought about the sexual harassment stuff, because Herman Cain was in the lead. A lot of people forget that. The other morning I was glancing at Morning Joe, and they were talking about he's not qualified. Well, he's just a piece of guy. Well, let's remind people of that when the next white man or white woman run and said they just this. When Vince McMahon's wife was running for a position, I didn't hear nobody say, well, they just over wrestling entertainment. They took her serious. Betsy DeVos, she's over education and all that shit. And she's an idiot. They take her serious. But when it gets to a black man or a woman, but especially a black man, oh, he's not qualified. He did this before. I guarantee you, it was a white dude that had his experience and whatnot, had just business acumen. They'd be kissing his ass. You see, Herman Cain too stupid, too self-hating to realize that they don't like him. They need him to go out there and attack Democrats and black Democrats or black people in general. Every black person is not a Democrat. And that's something we got to stop allowing people to put on us. That's why the Democrats are pandering to us today about reparations and all the other BS. But I'll get to that in another commentary. Herman Cain is not liked. I remember they was making fun of him, 999, 999. But then when Donald Trump and them run for office, they take him serious. Yeah, all kinds of people ran for office that shouldn't have been in office, and I don't hear the media criticizing them. It's always, and see, this is where black people to the left and to the right should just come into some agreement that they always look at us as unqualified. Now, do Herman Cain have the skills and qualifications to be on that Fed board? Who knows? I remember they said Obama didn't have the qualifications to be president. And even though he didn't do the things that I think he could have done for the black community, he ain't doing the crap that Donald Trump is doing. He didn't do the. I mean, let's just keep it real. You got people looking at America with disdain more so than ever. And the thing is, the media is giving Donald Trump and these other people. I mean, it is Donald Trump put a lot of unqualified people into positions that I don't see people criticizing. Asked Mitch McConnell about it. They said he clammed up because they don't want to prove the observation to be right. But Herman Cain and your Clarence Thomases and your Dr. Ben Carsons and your Candace Owens, and your Crystal Waters, and all these other people out here who lean to the right, y'all are props. See, these black people, we know what the Democrats are, but black Republicans figure I can sit at the table with Donald Trump. I get to sit at the table such and such and such, 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 such. Hey, yeah, Herman, you're smoking cigars and laugh with you, but they go home. Oh, that nigger. That nigger think he's going to actually let him be in charge of something. He's just going to be a figurehead. But they didn't want to take the chance that Herman can't get in there and institute something or do something. See, the thing is, deep down, they think that a black Republican going to wake up one day and run back and say, I got to go help my people. That's their fear. That's one of their fears. And yeah, while they was getting their head cutting their own throat, deep down, they still black. But see, Herman Cain don't give a damn about us. Herman Cain don't give a damn about their pockets. The other day, they tried to bring up his past. Well, you know, it's sexual harassment. They didn't push that too far. Because somebody told in the news media, said, nah, this Me Too shit got a moment. Don't pull that Herman Cain stuff up. Because they're afraid that black folks get this conversation. That's why if you notice, when they talk about Michael Avenatti, they don't talk about R. Kelly anymore. Think about that. It's a method to their madness. They say no, they went too far in certain things. They've done questionable things. So now they trying to judge whether they bring up certain things. So they start talking about, well, he was just over a Godfather pizza. That's a lot different than running a Fed. Now, I'm not saying he's qualified. God knows I'm not saying that. But just the thing is that all of a sudden now the Republicans are like, well, he's not qualified to hold his position. See, when you stop fucking making money. And then they want this brother to go in there and start networking with people too. Because when you get those positions, you start networking with people. You start seeing how the nicks and crannies of this country is. I'm telling you right now, when they go up on these property interest rates and property tax, they do that to keep people who like you and I at bay. They're afraid that Herman Cain might go home and tell one of his black friends, yeah, this is how you do this, this is how you do that. And that shit get passed on, and then the black community figure it out. Even though he ain't on our side, it's going to get out to somebody. Because somebody going to see another brother and like, how that brother do that? They're going to start looking into extra questions. But I'm not surprised that Mitt Romney was the first ones yelling, no, we can't get Herman Cain. He's not qualified. But all these other white dudes been qualified and white women, but as soon as he start talking to a black man and getting these positions, all of a sudden they start talking about qualifications. Democrats do the same damn thing. We as black people have more power than we think, but we keep looking at ourselves in a subservient position. No, I'm not defending Herman Cain. I gotta call out the racism. Now Herman Cain wasn't going to be the only one on that board, but he would have been one of the people on there. They're like, nah, I can't have him on there. But Herman Cain, he should realize, they're like, wait a minute, I'm a Republican just like you. I went out there and spoke the virtues of the Republican Party, and then you're going to tell me I can't be there because I'm just this? There are a lot of people in politics shouldn't be in politics. There are the qualifications. Half the motherfuckers in politics are lawyers. People don't realize these positions like your councilman, your alderman, your state senator, your local senator, congressman. Those supposed to be part-time jobs. But they go in and give themselves these raises, they give themselves these protections. They make sure they got health insurance and make sure they're gonna tell you don't deserve it. But you vote, you guys, every 2 to 4 years, y'all vote the same people in, they same policy. They sit there, they double talk you, they mind screw you. But when they're like a black, even if a black person's on the same page with them, they're like, yeah, let that nigga be in charge of everything. Look what they did to Michael Steele. They threw him out to get Reince Priebus in. Reince Priebus went in there and started backdealing. And look what the Republican Party embraced the last 15 years or so. Even more so, racist. And a lot of them sitting in positions that, yeah, we'll pull Ben Carson out. We'll pull Clarence Thomas out when we need a Supreme Court justice. We'll go get Herman Cain them, but don't put them in no possessions. Promise them they're going to get it and get black conservatives excited. and they get on TV and badmouth on CNN, MSNBC, and Fox. But yet, none of those black conservatives will call out and say, wait a minute, if you're singing that I'm not qualified, who makes him or her qualified over there? What was their reasoning? Any other time, if there's a white guy that was look at the Papa John, the creator founder of Papa John. He's on TV. They gave him respect. Talk about the one I remember years ago. They talked about he should run for office. Y'all remember that? But Herman Cain does the same thing. But Herman Cain's not on TV hawking pieces. He got a suit and tie on. Well, you know, he's just a pizza guy. He just ran some pizza restaurants. As a black man, regardless of your political affiliation, you should be offended of that one. But at the same time, it goes to show you handkerchief head Negroes that y'all want to be sitting at the table so bad they insult y'all left and right. And y'all don't have the balls or the courage to sit there and say F off. It wasn't black Democrat, male Democrats saying you wasn't. I mean, they say you wasn't, but that's party. But within your own party, they say, no, not Herman Cain. This dude keep getting this nigga moment and don't realize that they don't like him. He's a token. Pull Herman, break in case of emergency. When you break the glass, pull Herman Cain out. This dude, he's so delusional. He think it makes him so bad. He's a baby boomer that grew up through that time, but then again, it probably affected him totally different. I don't want to get cracked in the head by the man. I want to be just like the man. I love the man. I want to be the man. And then, oh man, he let me sit at the table and eat dinner with him and his wife. I've arrived. But they look at him like he's our pet. This is our pet Herman. And he's stupid to realize it. Yeah, I know the Republicans say the Democrats as well. Yeah, there's some of the Democrats the same way. But the Republicans, they don't hide theirs. They pretend for maybe about 2 minutes. Nah, Herman, you can pick something else, guy. He just holds on and hope that one day he gets position. They put Dr. Ben in position. They figure he'll do damage to that position. Why would they put him on education? They won't do that. They went and got a dumbass white woman who was a trust fund baby, I believe. She don't know what the hell she talking about. But I don't hear nobody ever question her. We as black people got to stop calling out racism regardless of on the left or the right. I don't care what your religious belief is, call it out. But they didn't want Herman Cain in position because he's a black man. And they hide behind his qualification. We got a lot of other white folk in politics who ain't qualified, and they don't turn on that fast. I'm going to leave a link in the description box, at least 2 links in the description box where you guys can read the articles.